Hi guys, welcome to another of my TFT video. This video is a little bit special because I forgot to record my mic when I was playing this game. So I'm doing a voiceover right now while editing this video. So I hope you guys enjoy the video and let's go. let's go. That's so lame. Let's dive into it. Okay guys, I actually recorded this game a month ago and I didn't wanted to waste the footage, so I thought to myself, why not make this a commentary video and give my thoughts about the gameplay that I made, what are the choices I have made and why I made it, why am I going certain comps, what items or champion I picked from the carousel and why I picked them. Okay, so right here I pick out Zarya because as you can see, Zarya has a BS sword on her. The reason why you want to pick out a BS sword is because with Champ Vest you can turn BS sword into a Guardian Angel. With a tier of goddess you can turn the BS sword into a Spear of Sojin. Both of these items are late game items and they are really good items for your late game carry. Most of the time, early games are usually depends on luck. If you can find synergy, that's good. But as you can see for my case, I can't find really any synergy, so I'm just gonna go with the comps that I have. I'm gonna skip this part right now. And not to worry guys, I'm gonna skip the parts where it's redundant to watch, and I'm gonna mostly explain the parts where things are important, where decisions makings are involved. So right here, I got very lucky. I got a level 2 Zarya and level 2 Kellyn, so I'm just gonna pick them out. Even though they have no synergy, but in the early game when you have 2 stars, you are most likely to win the early games. So I'm just gonna pick them out and just go with the comp. Okay, right here I actually saw the Kaiser away because Blitzcrank is a chrono, and I should have put a Blitzcrank, but this is a PvE round, so it's I don't really give a lot of shit about this round. So I'm just gonna pick the Blitzcrank out, and maybe next round I'll put it in for the 2 chronos bonus. And we got quite lucky again to get a BS sword. Okay, so right here we got Fiora, Yasuo and Shen. These are the 3 Blade Masters. And I didn't really pick out Yasuo is because 3 Blade Masters are weak. Regardless of 3 or 6 Blade Masters, they are usually weak. Right here I see that I have 2 stars and one synergy which is Chrono, and I have the Shen to tank for my backline. So I just kind of want the snowball and win the early game. That's why I put I give the Zarya a Ziggs Herald to buff to buff the whole team, and I'm gonna give the VS sword to Kellyn here as well, so to ensure that I can win the early games and get a winning streak goals to snowball. Okay, as you can see here, we are winning the opponent with no sweat here, literally just free win. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward here. Okay, so right here, I think I'm gonna sell some of the units away to get out to 4 goals, and I'm gonna level up because I want to keep my win streak going. So I'm gonna put Yasuo in and make use of that early 3 Blade Master synergy and keep my win streak on. You see right here guys, opponent is only at level 3, so we are definitely going to win this game because we level out to level 4, we have a 4-man advantage. And by winning early, we are not losing any health. Not only we are not losing any health, we have the winning streak goal bonus as well. And at mid game, we can have the extra health that we save here to econ later. So it's a very good advantage to win early. Yeah, basically I picked out Ashe and Grey because with Ashe I can have a 2 sniper synergy, and Grey because I can 2-star him. And since I don't have 10 gold, I'm just gonna use all the gold. Okay, right here, even though opponent is level 4 as well, because we have a Ziggs Herald early on, we have the item advantage, we have the 2-star advantage, we have the synergy advantage, we're gonna win this easily. Okay, so one of the only disadvantage of winning early is that you'll get to pick last from the carousel, so you might not get the items or the champions that you want. But right here, I think we're kind of lucky because no one take the BS sword, and as I mentioned earlier, BS sword is a very flexible item, so we're just gonna grab it. Okay, we have come to set out rounds again, so basically for set out rounds, I'm gonna fast forward. Unless there are points that I want to make, then I'll slow down a little bit. Okay, so right here we got a level 2 grace because why not? Because for 1 gold units, when you 2-star, then it takes 3 gold, and when you sell the 2-star units back, you get back 3 golds. So there is no trade-off there. Okay, I need to stop explaining simple things like this because I think many of you already know this. And right here, I level out and put in snipers for extra snipers and celestial synergies. And take a look at how I place my units. I basically place the snipers at the bottom right corner because the further they deal damage to an opponent, they deal more damage. I think many of you already know. And I put Shen at the outermost left and Yasuo at the secondmost left because they can then tank for the snipers. At the same time, get the effect of Ziggs Herald because they are in the same row as Zarya. Okay, so with level advantage and synergy advantage and positioning advantage, I get to snowball early, and as you can see, we are in round 2 and I still have 100 health. Okay, we are going to sell around again, so I'm gonna fast forward because right here I basically just sell the units that I don't need and buy 2 Borden Kaiser. Okay, right here I'm gonna fast forward again because no change of positioning, and I'm just gonna win the opponent. Okay, right here we got Master E, so the obvious thing to do is to switch out the Yasuo to the Master E because they are both Dead Master and Rebel. But Master E is a 3-cost unit. He's supposed to be better than Yasuo, so I think this one I'm gonna do it later. Okay, right here you see I saw the Lux away and bought a Zoe because I can hit out to 20 gold, but I can't hit more than that. So I'm just gonna econ and 20 golds, and you always want to make sure that you hit the goals that you have with multiples of 10, so you can get the best interest of gold. Okay, right here I actually got greedy. I actually dropped 3 Blade Master and 2 Celestial bonus to exchange for Space Pilot synergies because I want to make more goals. But this is actually not a very good play because I'm actually on a winning streak now. I should have focused on making my team strong instead of going for Space Pilots. But this is actually a mistake. I should have just go with 3 Blade Master and 2 Celestial and keep on my winning streak. And as you can see, I actually lost the round here. I might have won this round if I stick to 3 Blade Master and 2 Celestial synergy. Yeah, so I hope you guys can learn from my mistake. Okay, right here we got a 2-star Shen. This is a no-brainer. We just go ahead and buy it and upgrade the quality of our team comp. Okay, so right here I give Ash a green soul because I want her to cast her out more. Because with her passive of green soul, she's gonna attack faster and faster due to the stack passive. And the faster she attacks, the more likely she's gonna to cast her out. Which means she's gonna stun more people and actually carry the game. As you can see here, my Ash actually did the most damage here, and she casted 2 outs during the fight, so it was very valuable to give the green soul to Ash. And right here I actually pick out Wukong and Ezreal because they are Chronos. Chronos is a very good trade because it's a synergy that's buffed the whole team instead of champions with the synergy itself. As you can see, I actually sold some of the champions away and put the 4 Chronos in because I want the whole team to get a buff. Okay, right here I actually dropped the Ash and transfer the item to I think Graves. Yeah, because I want the pilots to make use of the Chrono synergies. I want them to attack faster and I want them to get the last hit more frequently, so I have the higher chance of getting the extra gold from the Space Pilot synergies. That's a rationale why I sold the Ash away and put the item on Grace. Because Ash alone, they are synergy, they are standalone synergies, they are snipers. The synergy itself only benefits them, but for Space Pilots and Chronos, they are synergies that buff the whole team. as space pilots provide extra goals in the long run. Okay, right here you see that I'm deciding between Grace and Sona because Sona is 2 goals units and Grace is 1 goal unit. But I was hoping that I might 3-star the Grace, so I just grabbed the Grace and I shouldn't have grabbed the Grace because 3-star Grace isn't anywhere near good. So that was actually a misplay. I should have went for the higher goals possible. Okay, there's nothing much to say here. So I'm just gonna skip. Fast forward this part and skip this part real quick. Okay, if you realize, I actually swap Shen with Wukong, the positioning, because Shen Wukong is a Vanguard, even though he's a Vanguard, but doesn't have a Vanguard synergy. So Shen is actually gonna tank better than Wukong because Shen has the ability to dodge auto attacks. So I decided to put in at the front to absorb more damage, and when champions are taking damage, they are increasing their mana at the same time, so they are more likely to cast the spells. So I want Shen to cast the spells early, so to protect my front lines with his ability. Much to say here again, I basically buy the Big Strength as well as the Shen because they are chronos, and I'm gonna fast forward this part again. Okay, right here I give the Shen West to Shen because I want him to be more beefy, and the reason why I did not give it to Caitlyn and make a Guardian Angel out of it is because I know that I'm gonna sell Caitlyn away because she's not a good late game unit, and at that point of time I was thinking to go Cybernetics, because Cybernetics in that meta was the strongest comms. So I wanted to force myself to Cybernetics. That's why I know that I'm gonna sell the units away. So that's why I distributed the items to Shen as well as Caitlyn. Okay, right here I straight bought the level 2 Modern Kaiser as well as Jace. I immediately sold the Darius away because our Jay is a Vanguard and as well as Wukong, so they're gonna be more tanky because of the Vanguard synergy. So this is a no-brainer. Just sell Darius away and put in Jace. And Jay is a level 3 ghost unit, so he's more likely to be better than Darius. In terms of basic stats, you notice how I've been saving up goals and not spending too much on rolling or leveling up, because you want to keep your goal as close to 50 goals as possible, because that's where you can achieve the highest goals of interest, which is 50 goals. And right here I actually have enough gold to level up, but I think in this gameplay I didn't level up and I decided to roll a little bit. And okay, I actually made a mistake. I should have just level up because that is the most valuable choice there, because I can get a one-man advantage for sure by leveling out. But if I'm rolling, I'm giving myself into luck. Okay, as rolling, you might not even get the units that you want. You might use up all your goals and you'll still find all your units are still at 1 star. That is the worst possible scenario. And yeah, so I should just level out there. And so there we go, we are losing badly because I could have been level 7 now instead of level 6. Even though opponent is level the same level as I am, but because he has too many 2-star units as compared to me, so definitely I'm gonna lose that round there due to the misplay I made. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward again as this round, and I just buy the kill as well as Irelia because they are the units that I want late games, because I want to go for 6 Cybernetics and 2 Valkyries. 2 Valkyrie involve kill as well as misfortune. As back then that was the strongest comp in the meta. And I continue to lose here because I was being stupid. I got stubborn not to level up, and I should have just level up. Okay, right here I level out the Jace to 2-star because I wanted to upgrade the quality of my team comp. And the reason why I keep staying on level 6 is that I wanted to level 2-stars my Fiora as well as Leona as well as Lucian, because if I were to level out now, the chances of me getting them is slightly lowered. And then when the set 3 just came out, Cybernetics and 2 Valkyries was just the best comp. It is very bad to force yourself into a comp, but back then Cybernetics and 2 Valkyries was just too strong. As it was dominating the meta, that's why I insisted on staying at level 6 and try to 2-star my Cybernetics. And no surprise there, I keep on losing, but that was all planned because I get to get a losing streak goal, and I have enough health to keep on losing. So not to worry, because when I get a 6 cybernetics, I'm gonna come back out stronger. Okay, so right now in this carousel, since everyone has the same item, so the best option that you can have is go for the highest goal possible unit. So in this case, which is Rumble has 3 goals, so I'm just gonna pick him up. Okay, right here I actually keep on losing and I made a lot of stupid decisions. I decided to force myself into cybernetics, so I'm gonna keep losing for quite a while. So I'm gonna skip all these bad plays parts and I'm gonna go into the parts where I'm making the better decision. Okay, right here we just level 2, just 2 stars Irelia as well as Wild is a no-brainer. And I continue to give the Zephyr to Vi because I want her to get a cybernetic synergy. Hoping that I can win this round, but I still lost. Okay, this is a PvE round, I'm just gonna fast forward, nothing much to say here. Okay, right here I panic again, I stole my Wukong away and I lost the Chrono synergies and I put in a Diona without putting any item on her, so this move is actually very stupid. In fact, I actually lost this round and I'm actually on a 6 losing streak because of my mistakes. Okay, right here as my HP is getting lower, I'm forcing myself to go into cybernetics without having 6 cybernetics, so I got wrecked very hard here, so I lose even more health. So yep, it is really bad. However, I got kind of lucky here. I get to 2-star my Lucian at level 7 as well as 3-star Jace. So this is a no-brainer. Should get that Lucian and Jace and level up to 8 and hoping that I can find my 6th cybernetic, which is Echo. Echo is the last. Okay, actually right here I got very lucky to find Leona at level 8 because at level 8 it's very hard to find 1 gold units, and I'm actually found the 2-star Fiora as well. So I got very lucky at this 12 HP. Because if I lose one more round, I'm gonna be out. And at the very last moment, you see, I got Echo here. So for this game, I actually got very lucky at the very last moment. So I actually got the 6 cybernetics. I got all the units I needed, and I'm gonna kill my carry. And I tried to distribute all the items to all the cybernetic as much as possible. I got panicked there. I shouldn't give Fiora the GA because Fiora is not a very good carry. But I want to activate her cybernetic trait, so that's why I give the GA to her out of panic, because if I lose one more round, I'm gonna be out. As I'm the guy with the lower cell, I'm gonna pick first, so I'm gonna straight away pick out the MF because it's a second Valkyrie that I needed, so there was a no-brainer again, just gonna pick her up. Right here, as I have a level 3 Jace and I want to put in a misfortune, so I actually sell all the units away, and because I have 12 health now, if I were to lose one more health, I'll be out. So I'm just gonna give everything I have, so I'm gonna sell all the units, level out to 9 and put in misfortune to get a second Valkyrie bonus. Okay, right here I actually did what some might say a misplay. I put the 3-star Jace Vanguard at the back because I want him to get a Ziggs Herald buff, but actually most people will actually put the Vanguard at the front to tank for the back line, but and now actually I still win that round because misfortune altered very nicely. As you can see, she did the most damage there, got kind of lucky again. Okay, at this point, if I were to lose one more round, I will lose. So the best decision now is to roll and try to 2 stars or the 1-star unit. So I actually got lucky again and roll into Echo, and I should really call him to get a level 2 Echo to bump out the quality of my team comp. Okay, so again, all you can do is just sit back and relax and depend on your team. So because basically you use all your resources, all your goals, all your HP to get into this stage. So just sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Actually, I'm just kidding. As you can see, I'm building on other players because if you have Zephyr on your team, or if other players have Zephyr, it's better to play around them, or you can make use of Zephyr to Zephyr their carries out. This can increase your likelihood to win over the opponent. So yeah, as you can see here, I keep looking around for Zephyrs and looking for targets to get Zephyr on. Okay, PvE round again, is gonna fast forward. Okay, right here I give the last item to Leona because I want to activate her cybernetic synergy, and I got lucky and level 2 the kill. Okay, reason why I position my Y at the exact place is to try to Zephyr the Cho'Gath out, because level 3 Cho'Gath is actually very OP. His skill can actually basically one-shot all a lot of people, so I got lucky to Zephyr the Cho'Gath out. Okay, right here there's nothing much I can do besides rolling down to find 2-star Misfortune, but I didn't find any, so yep, I try everything I can. Still 1-star Misfortune, so I'm just gonna go with it. Right here I actually made a misplay. I could have moved the Y to the back to try to Zephyr the Zings or the Jin out, because yeah, both the carries in the opponent team. But I know for a fact that I can win this thing easily, that's why I didn't really switch out. Okay, right here I got very lucky again because I get to Zephyr the Cho'Gath out, so I actually win this round I think. Because if the Cho'Gath didn't get Zephyr out, I think he's gonna one-shot my team easily. Okay, right here I was hoping to find Misfortune because I'm at 2-star house, but well, there is no Misfortune, so I'm gonna pick the Shield Soldier now and give it to Echo. Okay, right here I managed to find the last one more Misfortune, but I didn't have the time to try to search for another one. But I got lucky and get a shield upgrade for Misfortune, so I should sell all my units and get the upgrade for her. And I think I lost here because opponent managed to fire Lulu at level out to 9 and fire Lulu, and my infiltrator Echo get a polymorph and they managed to burst down the carry Caitlyn. So I actually lost here, but I was in the surprise because I was winning all the while and I lost at the very last stage. So yeah, but I'm still kind of happy that I got second place. And I know this video is this is my first time doing a commentary video or voiceover video like this. I myself very nervous or sound very rushed, and yeah, but well, this is my first time doing it. I'm sorry for any mispronunciations or any part where I explain poorly, but I still hope that you enjoy my gameplay and hopefully you learn something there. And I've been wanting to do this kind of video for quite a while now, but I didn't have the courage to do so. But it's a desire of mine to start doing videos like this. So I'm still glad that I started doing it. At least I tried. Okay, no, my this is getting a bit cringy, but yeah, you get what I mean. And if you're watching my video, I just want to take this chance to thank you once again. Whether you are my friends or strangers or someone who like my voice, I know that's kind of weird, but yep, thank you for watching once again, really, thank you.